Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Let's go and react to woke people's meltdowns.
What do you think about DEI in the fire department?
I read somebody say DEI stands for didn't earn it. When one of these leaders of the fire department said,
clever.
when you're having someone come to the door to rescue you, people want someone who looks like them coming to the door.
No?
It's like, I think you want somebody competent coming to the door.
Exactly. They want someone who will be able to carry another person who is in coma. If you cannot do that, you're not competent at your job and you should not be doing it.
Not someone who looks like you.
Yeah, wow.
DEI, so technically our DEI office set an order has closed. A few months ago, we actually transitioned to a different position, so he actually will continue DEI type, presentations, trainings, and so forth. So will he still just kind of reshift his focus on what he'll present? It just won't have like a DEI component? Yes, absolutely. He will be, it probably won't be titled DEI, it'll still be available, it just may be reframed.
Lock his ass up! Lock his ass up!
La migra, al hijra, get in their way. Ask them for their credentials. Pretend like you don't believe those are real. Ask if they're ICE. You don't have to let them into your home. They're not the police. You don't have to let them into your home. We have a duty to protect these people. I just hope you know, all of you motherfuckers who voted for that man, I hope you're seeing now what you actually voted for. I hope you're horrified. I hope your choice haunts you for the rest of your life. I hope you never know a moment of peace.
ICE
Run.
cannot
If you voted for Trump, run. Jokes.
raid classrooms, and as a high school teacher, I just want to make ICE can now raid classrooms, and as a high school teacher, I just want to make one thing clear. If someone tries to come in my classroom and take one of my students, one of us isn't leaving the classroom. Play with me.
ICE in Chicago with my students? No, for all, I've gotten a whole bunch of
Dude, what's going on with crazy teachers?
messages from people like, and I'm so appreciative of you, but baby, it would never. You think I'd be scared of you trying to come up in my school? You don't think I already have a plan and a backup plan and 56 doors in the building and 17 routes on how to get to each one and backup on backup on backup of contacts to make sure that their parents aren't the ones showing up? I mean, no offense, the district can give us training on what we're supposed to do over and over and over again, and they have, by the way. But I got my own plan. Because there's no way.
It is though a bit creepy that someone can just come up to a school, get into your classroom and say, oh yeah, I'm gonna take that child because we already captured their parents and yeah, we have the necessary paper or whatever. Like, I don't know, it would be kind of sus because you don't know where the child is going and you kind of are protective of him, especially if you're the teacher. So I don't know how this works.
No way. Yeah, ever touching one of my kids? Ever. Never touching one of my students and never hello, God. Someone needs to talk to you because that's who you're going to talk to first before you ever touch one of my kids. Because I don't play about mine. And never have. And if you've been around for a while, you know that. Baby,
She is not even blinking. She's like,
written a manifesto up here on what I would do.
Oh, shiver my timbers! Shut up, man!
Do you think there should be more than 2 genders in America?
oh my God, not this
Yeah,
kid.
I don't know what that executive order means. I don't know what the president declared.
It means there are 2 genders, male and female. Do you disagree
So
with that?
dumb. I already reacted to this. You can see it in the previous video. This is so effing dumb. Let's move on.
I've answered your question.
Harry, how many genders are there?
2. There are at least 2.
Just answer the damn question. A woman.
What
I
is a
support
woman?
all women.
But what is a woman?
What is
A woman is whoever believes that they are a woman on the inside.
So if I believe I'm a woman, does that mean I'm a woman?
Yes, it does.
Even though I have a...
Women have uteruses. Goodbye.
What's really
Men have uteruses?
Really funny is because of all of this news and all of the change in policy, we are yapping more at work. We are trying to digest everything that's going on. We cannot get any work done because of how much information intake that existing in this administration requires. And we're not yapping just to yap. We're yapping because every single day a memo comes down from God knows where, telling us that there's a new rule that we need to enforce that for a job that does not relate to what we're doing. Like, oh, you work for the FDA, guess what? Now you're gonna have to enforce immigration. Any fucking federal employee, guess what? Go snitch on your fucking colleagues if they do anything related to DEI now. Like, this week has been such a whirlwind, I cannot get work done.
We've had diverse.
Poor girl. Oh, I'm sorry. Poor person. I don't want to say the wrong thing.
The ideas, not just in the federal government, but in the private sector for decades. The equity piece that was really introduced during the Biden-Harris administration at the federal level is the one that has a cause of concern because it ignores merit. It ignores skill sets.
Literally, you saw what happened. LA, you saw what happened. And like they say, there is a saying, and I don't know how it goes, but something like get burned and then you will know how it feels. And I know it's really bad to say that, but now you had to go through that in order to realize how bad it is to have this and to change it. Come on, it is so tragic. It is so tragic that people had to lose their homes, their livelihoods, and people their lives in order for this to even happen. For you to realize how bad it is to have DEI in every kind of work environment.
Ignores the ability to actually do the job and puts your demographic criteria at the front of the line before your actual qualifications. I think at the end of the day, everybody wants to make sure that people who are getting jobs are qualified to do them. That is most important.
CNN analyzed the proposed budgets of 20 federal agencies. HHS, for example, requested $113 million in its budget for training for diversity in the health workforce. And the Department of Defense asked for $50 million to fund DEI-related activities. That amount accounts for just 0.006% of the department's total budget request, according to a spokesperson.
On this issue of them asking for call-outs for people within these agencies who may have information on federal employees who may have been disguising certain DEI initiatives. We should note CNN reported just last week that there were federal employees within these agencies working to quietly edit job descriptions and policy descriptions because they feared this very day would come, Wolf.
Okay, so today I was supposed to be leading a training about environmental justice for a national agency, but it was canceled an hour before it started. Why? Well, because the new federal guidelines from the Trump administration ban not only DEI trainings, but also any trainings or programs about environmental justice.
In a 33-hour period between Tuesday morning and Wednesday night, ICE agents arrested over 460 migrants, many with long criminal.
Oh, that's not alone. Like in this chicken factory, they arrested 680, so around 1,000 already, and they were illegal immigrants who were working there, willfully working.
Histories.
Well, Emily, we've heard officials here in Boston and in Massachusetts say repeatedly they are not going to cooperate with ICE or mass deportation efforts by the Trump administration. And ICE says, well, that's perfectly fine. You don't have to cooperate with us. We're still going to go into your city and we're going to do the job. Within moments, the officers are on the move with eyes on their first target.
Looks like we got movement, target vehicle coming out.
They quickly take him into custody. He's an MS-13 gang member wanted in El Salvador for aggravated murder.
Criminals, you guys. They are literally taking criminals.
And he has an Interpol red notice out for his arrest.
We are targeting very violent threats to our community.
ICE Boston quickly takes down its next targets, including this illegal alien from Brazil who has an Interpol red notice for armed robbery, and this Dominican illegal alien charged with assault with a deadly weapon and heroin trafficking.
I'm not going back to Haiti.
One of those threats is this illegal alien from Haiti. ICE says he's a gang member with 17 criminal convictions in recent years.
Trump, you feel me? Yo, Biden forever, bro. Thank Obama for everything that he did for me, bro. I'm not going back.
Thank Obama. Didn't he also send illegal immigrants back? Correct me if I was wrong, but he did the same. Obama even did more than Trump.
To Haiti.
Well, he's wrong. He's going back to Haiti.
How many men are in there with you?
I want to say 6. There's this guy named Bradley here. He threw a tantrum in his room, broke things, broke glass, and the women around him are terrified that he's going to spaz out at them. They shouldn't put biological men inside the most vulnerable population at all. And they should be held accountable for inflicting this fear on us, putting us in danger, and re-victimizing us when we're here to try to heal. I'm here to rehabilitate myself, and I've never been in trouble here. I got my associate's degree. I'm getting my paralegal certificate in May. I'm doing a lot of positive things, but when that happened to me, it sent me back a lot. It re-victimized me, and it's scary.
This week, I will also end the government policy of trying to socially engineer race and gender into every aspect of public and private life. We will forge a society that is colorblind and merit-based.
Literally, why would people think that is a bad thing? I know Trump is not perfect, you guys. Me, as also half Arab, I have my own reasons to actually be really mad at Trump and his decisions. But one thing we can all agree on, he is doing good for America and Americans. I'm not American. I don't live in America, but I am happy and glad to see that things are changing there, because in a way, selfishly, it does affect my experience with entertainment business, especially as a person who does content creation, and I like to react to stuff, movies, series. I like to play video games, and seeing this woke agenda into it, and seeing DEI and everything else literally implemented in every source of entertainment, and putting it and shoving it into our faces without even having any quality into it. Yeah, that's my problem and my thing that I have to deal with, which is almost like minor and nothing compared to what actual people have to deal with in America and in Europe as well, but mostly in America. So seeing this as an experiment for me to see if it really can work out and things can actually happen and change, and 2025, 2026 will be something that we're going to see a huge change if law is implemented and people follow what the president and the presidency is saying. So yeah, let's see what's gonna happen. This is so far good, I think. What do you think? See you guys. Bye.